Hello. How's it going? What's up? I'm here. At last. I'm a lot less tired than I was yesterday, so I don't think I'll be ending early tonight. It should be normal length stream. I'm gonna say hi to everybody that said hi right now. Hi, F Speedy. Hi, Dinson. I'm gonna turn on the music now, so get ready for it. Because I am going to turn it on right now. I was stalling because I was looking for something to put on. Tough when your video can get blocked due to copyright. Anyway. So, tonight I'm working on my game. I'm making graphics for it. That's not Clip Studio Paint, what the heck. Where is... Here. This is what I was drawing. I was working on this last night. I started it last night. So this is a character for one of the minigames in my minigame collection called Clip Idol. It plays similar to WarioWare. As is tradition for these live streams, I'm going to demonstrate the game. This does count as an art stream, but I'm going to be showing you the art that the game is for. I did everything.
Shoot.
I did the shooting, I did the graphics, I did the UI, I did the music.
Ball.
I did most of the sound effects, except for some stock cartoon sound effects.
Weave.
I really gotta make it so that stream elements doesn't appear in the live stream.
Jump.
So all these games are in a set order for testing purposes, but in the final game they're going to be in a random order. The same one isn't going to appear twice in a row. Oh yeah, spent some quality time doing this drawing minigame. Also, the games have some variables, so they're not exactly the same. So, that way they're not exactly the same every time you play them. They're a little bit different every time.
Ready?
So in this one you have to find different items and they're in different locations every time.
Ready?
This one is the same every time, actually. I thought it'd be too hard if I changed it up every time.
Shoot.
And that's the one I was working on.
Ball.
That one with the squatting super sci-fi soldier, that's the one I'm drawing graphics for right now.
Jump. Find.
Since it's in testing mode, I can't get a game over. But if I could get a game over, I'd be able to show you the game over splash art that I made. And the game over logo that appears and the game over music that plays. Anyway, I gotta draw. I'm gonna draw graphics. I'll be painting a full-size set of characters and then shrinking them down to the game's resolution so that they look like pre-rendered Super Nintendo sprites, kinda. And it seems Discord has an update. Alright, where's the drawing pen? I can't draw without that. Here it is! Alright, I'm sorry in advance if I don't talk very much. I'm gonna be in work mode. Alright, let's see where I left off last night. Is the volume okay? I should have made some tea before I started. Really should have. If I brought the water boiler into this room with the computer, then maybe I could... Maybe I could make tea. But that seems a little dangerous. I don't need to be spilling boiling water all over myself or my electronics. That would not be good. That'd be very bad, actually. That would be catastrophic. So what I'm doing is I'm painting the layers in a way where I can reuse them as much as possible between the colors. So right now it's blue, but actually I shaded it using black. So that way when it comes time to do the different colors, I could just replace the color on this layer to something that's more fitting. Man, I'm gonna keep the blue layer on so people don't come in here and try to say that the black looks ugly. So I don't have to explain to them every time that, no, that's not what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. Gotta use the magic wand tool for this. I still went to the gym today, just not as long and not as intense. I know I had to keep in mind that I was going to do this live stream, so I made sure I still had energy for doing this. It's all a tough balancing act. I want to get stronger, I want to get thinner. But I've also got some other responsibilities like this live stream that I need to keep in mind. On days I don't live stream, I'm free to work out at the gym until I can't feel my limbs anymore. But it doesn't work so good when I have other stuff I have to do afterward. Let me try and make this a blender that's more suited to this kind of brush. Although maybe it doesn't matter. This is going to be shrunk down significantly. Export. PNG. I'll let you take a look at it too. This is how it would look so far. Oh. My watch alarm went off. I think it's saying I took a lot of steps today. Steps, maybe not, but I did do a lot of strokes while I was swimming. I wasn't wearing the watch in the pool, though. I'm not sure if it's waterproof. Maybe I should read the instructions to make absolutely sure. The enclosed instruction book. Oh, just before I went live, I was watching the voice actor of Riku from Kingdom Hearts playing Kingdom Hearts 2. And he's fighting Lingering Will right now. I got pretty caught up in that. It's so trippy seeing one of the game's voice actors playing one of the games that they voiced. And his normal speaking voice is literally Riku. It just makes me geek out every time I hear him. Oh my god, it's Riku! I gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2 again soon. It's making me want to play it again. I'm not even close to finishing it either. I've got so many RPGs that I started and I'm working on. Let me soften this up. Oh, I should tell my bestest friend of the entire world that I'm on. Oh, actually, I just remembered. I wanted to change the graphics for one of the minigames. I think it'll be much easier to knock out than doing these 3 frames of painted animation. And I'm gonna swap the category to software development. Maybe I'll just keep it there. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm gonna change the aesthetic of this game. I want it to look like Space Invaders. Yeah, the Atari game Space Invaders. I want to distance myself as much as possible from this visual style. The UFOs are based on an old inside joke from a Discord server I used to frequent. But it's a Discord server run by somebody I hate and can't stand. So I don't want to have it in the game anymore. In fact, it's been bothering me for a very long time. So I will be changing the graphics. Making it Space Invaders would, I feel, pay tribute to the earliest era of video games. Instead of paying tribute to somebody I despise. Thinking about it, it's not a very nice inside joke either. I'd actually call it bullying. But I won't get into specifics. Fortunately, It's only one sprite. I mean, it is a pretty cute sprite. But I hate it. I'm actually gonna make a new one. Wait, I can't call it shoot. I already have a shoot game. Let's call it Dill Pickles. I'm more of a half-sour pickle kind of guy, personally. Too bad pickles cost a lot nowadays. They used to be like $4 a jar. Now, the price has skyrocketed. I'll make my own pickles. I'll pickle my own cucumbers. I'll make my own pickle juice and I'll stick the cucumbers in there. Homemade pickles. In fact, well, I have nowhere to plant the cucumbers. Maybe there's a community garden in my town I could use. I don't know. But I hate gardening. So I guess I'll just keep buying them. Oh, right. I have to think of what to call it. I'll call it SPR UFO. SPR UFO target. Oh, you know what? The sprites are so old, I didn't even make it follow the naming scheme of the game. Because there was no naming scheme at the time. Oh, I guess I called it Laser. Okay, so maybe I should call it Laser. Okay, where's the rename? Here it is. SPR Laser UFO. So I'll actually make it very small. I'm gonna shrink it to maybe 16 pixels. Oh, now it's pretty evil. Oh, maybe I'll give it antennas. Because, I mean, a lot of Atari games have you fighting against insect-like creatures. Yar's Revenge! Okay, that's a pretty good UFO. Maybe I'll make it animated, too. Okay, onion skin that biatch. Actually, instead of redrawing this, I'll just copy the frame. And then I'll change key areas in it. No, it looks more messy like this. Alright, you can use your imagination to fill in what it's supposed to be. I imagine this being the UFO's rim, but the way I did this, it looks kind of like a mouth. But I like it. I'll probably make the bomb a separate graphic. Uh, 4 frames per second, maybe. Nah, that's too slow. Maybe 8? 6? How fast does Space Invaders move? Oh, ad break in about 1 minute, by the way. BTW. Just do some behind the scenes stuff for a bit. Sit tight. I think 6 frames is probably good. Probably a good speed. Echo. Even after all this time, I still can't get used to hearing myself. so this is going to be the graphic for the bomb. How am I gonna make it look like a, you know, a bomb? Put a resolution this small. Does this look like a bomb by Atari standards? Okay, now it's gotta be faster. I don't know, I feel like it's gotta be coming. Maybe the top one's gotta be lower. Oh, and I can make it red. Red. Okay. Now it's time to replace the sprites. Hmm. Looks like replacing is not going to be too hard. Change the sprite index for this. Okay. Maybe I should... I don't know. Make this a parent object and then the other two children. Because these are very similar. Well, it doesn't matter. These objects aren't that complicated, so it's not a big deal. Although I do gotta zoom them in, because they're very tiny right now. Alright, let me check the dimensions of the old sprites. If I can find them. Where'd they go? Oh, here. 32 by 32. Hi, Kiriana, back guitar. Welcome in. I'm gonna have it resized in real time when the game actually starts, so that way if I have to make edits, they'll be easier to do. Here. Alright, so this should effectively increase the size of the graphic. Let me turn on the testing mode. Alright, so for now I'm going to make sure that the sprites actually display correctly.
Shoot.
I think they do.
Shoot.
I imagined it flipping between the graphics faster, though. But that might be a little too fast. Alright, let's see.
Shoot.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Okay.
Shoot.
Why isn't Spotify playing? Alright, next I gotta make the background actually fit the game. So I think I'll be getting rid of these. Get rid of that. That's probably why there's two countdown timers. Stop it! Stop. Stop. I love Mega Man music as much as the next guy, but I can't be having a cacophony of 8-bit music when I'm trying to test the game. Okay.
Shoot.
I mean, that does look pretty cool, but, that's not correct. Isn't there one that's just darkness that I could use? Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
Aha.
Shoot. Shoot.
Alright, I think you gotta decrease the length of these paths. Because they're going right up against the border. Doesn't look very good. Blocked. Oh no. Good thing I so nicely organized them. I'll probably redo these stars. Although they don't look bad, but they kind of clash with the Atari sprite style. Might have to all be white then. All of them are going to be white. I'd have to look at what Atari 2600 games look like. I think you can only have like 4 colors on screen at a time. Okay, let's take a look. Together. Atari game. This is like the video game equivalent of cave paintings. It's so primitive, but it's so cool what they managed to achieve on it. This is not an Atari game, it's actually an indie game called Faith. But the graphics are inspired by the Atari 2600. It's pretty neat, I've seen people playing it. And it has computerized speech in it. And then sometimes the cutscenes get shockingly high budget, like rotoscoped animation, and that's when you're like, okay, this is definitely not something the Atari 2600 could have did. Yeah, it's something like this. Pitfall. I'm not sure what this one is. I've never seen it before. Combat? This must be the game that invented combat. Combat did not exist before this game did. E.T., everyone's favorite. This sprite's very colorful for the 2600 standards. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole colors. Well, this, and then these are probably separate graphics stitched together to kind of look like one graphic. It's an old trick on tile-based consoles. Here, Space Invaders. Atari's 2600 was made to run Space Invaders, Pong, and not much else, so the fact that much else was made for it is a miracle, frankly. 3D golf. Oh wow, they made a watch that could play them. I should get one of those. Oh, this looks like Samus. Samus Metroid. It's amazing that they managed to get more than 2 colors on the screen in Atari 2600. Okay, that's enough research. I think I know the art direction of this game now. Wow, 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 wow. So first I need to find the sprites that make up the background stars. I'm gonna do this, except instead of nicely anti-aliased circles that look like they're glowing stars, I'm gonna turn them into big squares, and they're gonna be the same colors. Except they're gonna be squares, literally, to go with the Atari graphics. Oh, maybe the color of the stars could change with the difficulty level. I think that'd be a good idea. Since, I mean, that's probably the only way I can convey the difficulty level. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna have to find him first. Oh, laser stars. So they are under the BG banner. Here they are. Okay, so let's make a new one. Onion skin this. Get the score brush ready. Try and match it up the best I can. I'll save the tiny stars for the background one. Then again, maybe not. Actually, yeah. Because there's another layer of scrolling that happens behind this one. So I kind of don't want them to get mixed up. Actually, I'll put this one here instead to kind of break up the scrolling a bit. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't doubt myself. I'm gonna delete this. Put a couple more big ones. Actually, to really make it authentic, I should look up what colors of red, yellow, and blue can exactly appear on the Atari. Alright, I think I found something good. Oh, no, wait. That's the 7800. I'm looking for the 2600. Okay, this looks more correct. I'll draw from this. Oh wow, and it even has the hexadecimal values. That's awesome. So this is Atari 2600 Cyan. And then this is Atari 2600 Yellow. Alright, now for the red. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about that one. There's a couple of other shades of red I could use. I want something brighter than this. Ah, that's not brighter. Well, maybe it looks better against a black background. Yep, that is definitely an Atari color. I just want to see if there's a better Atari color than this. No, 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 no. I guess that's gonna have to do. Okay, I've got a separate layer I gotta do too. These are just gonna be a single dot. Oh, a couple more dots. When I made that colorful, I was thinking Galaga. But since I've got more color limitations to think of, Oh, nuts. Okay, let's see how it looks so far. Background stars are definitely not going to change, because I didn't set them to yet. But I can see how this looks so far.
Shoot.
Oh, you know what? It actually doesn't look too bad when it's alternating colors.
Shoot.
I kind of like it, actually. But, you know, I should see how it looks like this so before I commit.
Shoot.
Oh, maybe the background one can... Well, you can't really see the background ones.
Shoot.
I think I better make the dots bigger. Because you can't really see them. That might be too big. Alright. Oh, I forgot I have to copy the hexadecimal code, not the color itself. That time I wasn't on the wrong layer, I was on the wrong frame. Time to observe the graphics. Oh wait, till it loads. Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
You could see through the sprites, but that's okay because the original console was like that too.
Okay.
Shoot.
Don't shoot the bombs.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Alright, the game looks pretty, era accurate. But I still need to figure out how to make the colors change with each difficulty level. Get rid of this and this and this and this and this. And that. I don't think I need this either. Yeah, here's the room I'm working on. So it seems what I did was I changed the background sprite. So that's why I have 3 of these. They do look really good, so it's kind of a shame they're going to waste. But oh well. It's just that's just how it is sometimes. Alright, it seems it's unavoidable. I'm gonna have to do it similarly to this. Or am I? Maybe it will look good like this. It's pretty obvious what the difficulty level is depending on how many UFOs you actually see.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Let me see. Pickles.
Okay.
You know what? It looks fine like that.
Shoot.
I kind of like it, actually.
Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Wow, twice in a row. That never happens. Except that time.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Okay, I think that'll do. I think the background is already Atari Black, which is 000000. Yep. Okay, the makeover is complete. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Now I think it's time for me to do what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Say the pen. Without my drawing pen, I'm powerless. I'm drawing this dude, this Buckethead. His name's Buckethead. Buckethead. Ring. Ring. What's this from? It sounds good. I can't. Oh, Rivers of Aether. Just because the music plays on stream doesn't mean I know what it is or it's from. I just play whatever Spotify puts on. Although it is making me interested in these games, I have to say. Because they sound really good. Oh no, my eye's starting to burn up from all the time I was spending swimming. I really gotta get a pair of goggles. I think I swim often enough to warrant it. I think my eye burns enough every time I'm done swimming to warrant it too. And it's gonna happen all over again tomorrow, probably. I wonder why it makes that sound. Wait. I hope nobody was talking on stream same place when I wasn't looking. That's the one platform that I'm on where I haven't figured out how to put the chat in the live stream. I mean, I could, but it doesn't move or disappear after a while. Shoulder pads. So, do I keep it on software development? Or do I just keep it on... Do I put it on art? Since I'm drawing. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to look good enough in the game. I've got so many graphics I have to draw. Oh, and I still haven't put his hand in yet. I'll have to give him a hand. It's still technically inside that selection. Wow. Got to change it back to the other one. Never decided what his torso looks like. What his midsection looks like. Yeah, in this one it looks one way. In this final one it looks another way. And then this one I don't think he even has one. Let me do some research. Behold, research! When I look at Master Chief, I think of his helmet, not his torso. So I'm gonna have to see what that looks like. No, no, no. That's the newest render, I think. Oh, here's the classic one. Maybe I could just get away with making it completely black. Just sidestep the issue completely. It lets it bend over anyway. I should put something there, because you just gotta... You need protection, right? Maybe instead of the torso, I could put this on the pelvis. Oh my. See? Easy. This does mean I'm gonna have to do this over. Somewhat. Oh yeah. I'll have to redo it on every single one of them. Shoot. His arm looks very unnatural. Wait, no, I know why. Because this part's supposed to be the undersuit too. I just forgot to draw it. Yeah. So I think for the ad break coming up, I'm gonna step away from the PC for a bit and then make some tea or something. Because I want tea. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to get drinks completely. I'm unhydrated. Well, let me make some adjustments here so this looks more natural. It's actually going to be easier to just do it this way than to copy and paste the layer multiple times. Wait a minute. I did something incorrectly. I just want to finish this part first. Okay. Not that anyone's gonna notice, or if it'll even be visible. Alright, I'll be right back. I want to get a drink. You can watch my fish while I'm up and about. You're taking too long. So I'm back. I got hydrated, I got tea, and it's seeping as I speak. Hopefully it doesn't hit me how tired I am. Got lots more drawing I have to do, you know. You know how it is. Oh, and I kind of gave him a bumpy little front of a bumper plate. License plate up here. I put L1 as a reference to level 1. I don't know if the resolution is going to be high enough for people to notice it. I could do it anyway and see if anybody... Maybe someone will notice. Let me just add some detail to these hands. Wow!
Wolfgang 5577 is first.
Wolfgang, hello! Congratulations for being first! My day was good. I swam at the gym. Pool. Gym pool. How was your day? I made sure not to overexert myself so I'd have energy to do this. Your day was something you couldn't move all morning, so that was fun. Oh no, that doesn't sound fun at all. In fact, that sounded like sarcasm. But you can move now, right? I hope so. Okay, good. You can move. Excellent. It's good when you can move. Kinda easy to take it for granted when you can move. But when you can't move, nothing feels worse than that. Excellent. I might need to make this a different color besides stark white, so it's a little less intense. You're laying in bed a little longer, wasn't that horrible? Oh, okay, I see. I mean, that's still difficult, or does it feel good? It does feel pretty good to just lay in bed for a while, I have to say. If they invent a way to live stream and lay in bed at the same time, oh, the cramps didn't help. Do you mean like regular cramps or feminine cramps? I know what they are, I just don't have... Oh, girl cramps. Oh, okay. I know what they are, I just don't get them. Have them. Sounds terrible, though. Guys don't get them. Instead, we have a obvious Zelda-style glowing weak spot. Wow. So I designed this to be like the front of a car. I should have looked at what the front of a car looked like.
To show me your feet, please.
Today? Okay, let me get the light on. It should be somewhere around here. Here it is. Oh, I have to adjust the camera, hold on. I should have did this before the live stream. Today's the day of feet. Let me put it on the vertical one too, so people there can see it as well. These are the feet of swimmers. my arcade sticks down here in case I want to play something with them. But not right now. I gotta look up what the front of a car looks like, hold on. I was starting to think people didn't want feet anymore. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Alright, I'm looking at cars. So kinda like this. I should look at the front of my own car, but it's a bit far. It's a bit far from here. This is stock art. This is clip art. Okay, yeah, this is the kind of front I was thinking of when I was drawing it in the sketch. Oh, since my feet are on the screen with the controller, should I, like, play something for a bit? Or do I have to focus max on this? Alright, I think I know what I want to do. Some of this, and some of these, some of these. Yeah. I don't know what this is. My big bro might know. He works on cars. It'd be a little awkward if he was watching right now, though. And then I put a frontal license plate up here. Do I have any good control? Any good controller? What's it called? What's this one called? Arcade stick. I'm checking to see if I have a good arcade stick game. Annalyn. That's a fun game. Contra? Do I have Contra? That'd be a funny game to play. Ghost and Goblins Resurrection. I probably won't get very far into it, but I could try. I'm gonna try to play a little bit of this, because why not? Whoa, hey! Wait, this is in the RE engine? I thought it was made with, like, Unity. I guess not. Oh, wrong one. Ghosted goblins. Why does it look like this? Graphic settings. Okay, it's window mode. What about borderless mode? Oh, borderless window. No, it's gotta be windowed, because otherwise you can't see it. For some reason, it's eating the cursor. Why is it so big? You know, I've got this on the Switch too. I'll probably play it there instead. I'll do it another time. I think that could be its own live stream. TBH. Wait, why'd I put the pen down? I'm still using it. Where is it? I found it. Hello, VoidCat27. Oh, you came in at an awkward time. Someone redeemed feet. I found the pen. Okay, no more feet. I'm done with feet. Unless somebody redeems it again. My feet aren't going anywhere, but the camera displaying them is. I don't want to get in any kind of trouble on Twitch. And again, I did like full-length live streams of me using controllers with my feet, and everything's fine. So maybe it's not a big deal. Okay, what was I doing? Monkey feet. No, 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 it's human feet. Look. Look, I'll show you. It's human feet. I'll show you definitively that it's human feet. Oh, whoops. After I said I wouldn't do that. That is definitive proof that I have human feet. Okay, now to add some metallic highlights to this. I want to play that game now. I want to play Ghost of Goblins, but... It's, you know. I mean, you know. Oh, helmet tube. That's what I called the layer. I can't find it. Oh, it's at the. Why is it at the bottom? You subscribe because it's very impressive. Thanks, White Cat. Are you talking about my drawing skills or my feet? I'm not actually drawing with my feet. I do use controllers with my feet, but I don't draw with my feet. I know the moderator handled this message. I'm the only moderator, though. I'm also the live streamer. That's not inappropriate. That's just asking an honest question. I mean, I could try drawing with my feet one day, if that's something you want to see. I don't think I'd be very good at it, but I could try it. I could practice it. I have controllers for my feet. Oh yeah! Here, let me show you. So this is my arcade stick. I got it specifically because I wanted to use a controller with my feet. All the buttons are here. These are for pushing the left stick and right stick. This is for controlling. There's also a knob that can turn it into a right stick. I can't reach it right now. I've also got a couple of PlayStation Access controllers. Let me go get one. Ow. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Like my Kirby mat. This is my PlayStation... Whoops. The stick fell off. This is my PlayStation... No. Well, this is my PlayStation Access. How do I get to this level skill with my feet? Good question. I'm just that good. Eh. This? No. I can't do it. Okay, time for me to use my upper body feet, which is my hands. So these are my PlayStation Access controllers. Access controllers, not Access. Oh god damn it, I just turned on the PS5. Oops. I always do that. Okay, so anyway, these are my PlayStation Access controllers. Oh, you've been playing with your feet too? I do like watching people who can do that. Alright, so these are controllers designed for people with physical disabilities. So the control stick is very easy to push. Maybe a little too easy. And there's, like, buttons. This is the X button, and then you can map it however you want. Just fell off. So I got two of them, so they can be a complete controller together. Between both of these, I can push all of the PlayStation buttons. The only thing I cannot do is use the touchpad and use the gyroscope. I've been wanting to play more games with these, but I just couldn't get it. I can't get it to work with all the buttons on the PC, so it has to be a PlayStation game for me to take full advantage. And that's it. That's all the feet controllers I have. Got him up. Yeah. Why? Hello, why? Hello. Just been grabbing random things. Oh, with your feet. I mean, look at the control stick comes right out of this, look. You can replace it. Yeah. You can put like a nub. But I put the arcade stick because it's easier for me to reach and maneuver around. Hope I don't forget that's there. And that's pretty much it. That's all the feet stuff I have. I'll go with the chat a bit. Alright, I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. I don't know why, but it looks like Kirby is traumatized. It's probably probably because of the X buttons look like giant eyes. Giant inverted eyes. Alright, let me turn off my PS5 because I'm not playing it right now. Alright, now. If you want to see me play a game with my feet in this live stream, then you have to redeem it on Twitch. You have to redeem show feet. That's the only way I'm legally allowed to do that. If I don't have many viewers, I can still make a successful channel. I mean, you're watching right now. My channel's still small, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely. I think I scared most of the viewers on Twitch away. Gosh dang it to heck. Well, it's their fault for thinking I was just kidding with that feet tag. I'm not kidding. That is not a joke. I can, and am very willing to show feet on the stream. Alright, back to work. Oh, see you later, Void Cat. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been wanting to play another game with my feet again. It's been a while since I did that. Maybe I'll put a Super Monkey Ball after this. Plug it into the Xbox. Plug the PlayStation Access controller into the Xbox, I mean. And let's see how far I can get. Very funny. Thanks! That means a lot. Thank you. I spent a lot of money on those PlayStation controllers. I want to use them. Excuse me. I want to play the PlayStation more. Wait, I said I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts 2, and I also said I wanted to play the PlayStation more often. So, this must be what kind of compromise I have to make. Perhaps I could play Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2. I mean 4. I mean 5. Oh, I lost count. Lost count of the PlayStations. I mean, in my own defense, PlayStation 4 and 5 are basically the same thing. They may as well be the same thing. I got the 5 because it had the higher number. And it also had Astrobot. There's so many games I want to play. But there's only so many days in a week. How am I going to know what to play? Too much selection. Can somebody redeem feet? I want to show them again. Alright, I'm getting a little distracted here. Alright. Yeah, I think my stunt just now just scared everybody away. I'm sorry. It'll happen again. Oh, here's the helmet tube. This is the one I was looking for. Storm Eagle stage. Probably my favorite song from Mega Man X. And that's pretty hype. Because I like every song from Mega Man X. Sorry for that awkward pause, I accidentally turned my mic off. If I don't see a rainbow in the corner of my eye, that means the mic's off. Hello, it's me, Conquest, or just call me Carl. Okay, Conquest. Conquest is a very long word, so I'm probably not going to see the Carl after it. Are you kidding me? The Virtual Boy has icons that you can purchase with silver coins. Intriguing. Oh. More Virtual Boy games have been added to NSO, and Jack Bros is one of them. Space Invaders Virtual Collection. Beat Tetris. Is this Space Invader Vertical Force? Space Invaders. Huh. Well, that's a coincidence. Wait, no, Atari didn't make Space Invaders, it was Taito. What about Super Jack Bros? This game does look pretty fun, I have to say. Okay, enough of that. I gotta play Super Jack Bros. Like, it looks pretty fun. It's the first Shin Megami Tensei game to ever be localized here. It's a neat bit of trivia for you. Okie dokie. Oh, I do gotta add that white... Wait. What is it called? Gauntlet thingy? I put like a shield on the back of his hand. Something like this. Banana. Oh, I gotta get more bananas real soon. I'm running out. I eat lots of bananas before I work out, because they're easy to digest, and they're rich in potassium. They're good for you. They're also delicious, and they come in a natural wrapper. You should totally eat bananas if you're not allergic to them. I think I'm going to spend more than one night drawing these graphics, because this is gonna take a freaking while. Why do I insist on painting all of it? I should just make all of them Atari graphics. It's a lot easier. Atari graphics are easy to draw. But to make up for that, Atari 2600 was a nightmare to work within the limitations of. So something had to give. Oh, I could play Atari 2600 with my feet. That's an idea. But I feel like that's gonna be watched by old people mostly, and I don't think they'd like that. Or maybe they would, I don't know. Come for the feet. Wait, no, don't take that out of context. Do not take that out of context. I should have worded that differently. Arrive on livestream for the feat, and then stay for the riveting video game history. Because I played the museum mode. The Atari collection, it goes into, like, detail about the development of the games and the landscape of the time. So it tells you what the industry was like back then. Atari was on top of the world for a long time. And I didn't see any of it because I didn't exist yet. But I could read about it and I could play the games. My favorite Atari 2600 game is Yar's Revenge. I just wish it had more than 2 levels in it. That's my only complaint. But Yar's Rising has like 1,000,000 levels in it. So that made me happy. I never actually finished that game. I really should get around to finishing it. When I was live streaming it on YouTube, I was playing it in the vertical format. Probably still do it that way for consistency on YouTube. But I could play it on Twitch as well. That's my bright idea. Where's OBS? I have to keep an eye on that. I don't know what gun handles look like. He's probably not even holding it the right way. In fact, he's not even holding it, it's just floating in his hand. Wait, what happened? Did the livestream die? It didn't die, did it? Okay, everything's fine. I'm pretty sure everything's fine. Okay, yeah, I followed my movements, so stream is fine. I got a little worried when I saw stream offline. Now to see a preview of what the sprite might look like. File name doesn't matter because I'm not exporting it yet. Oh, it's getting there. Getting warmer. I think I better add some detail shading to this part. Oh my. Yeehaw. I want to play something. I'm not sure what to play. It needs to be something quick. Some shooter. Some shooter that doesn't require me to move the camera. I'm not sure what to play. Demon's Tilt? Nah. Crash Insane Trilogy. Actually, I'm really curious. How good would I do? This will be funny. Hey, why is it on that monitor? It's exactly where I don't want it to be. It's exactly covering up OBS.
Developed by vicarious visions.
Press Y to skip. Don't mind if I do. There's gotta be like an options menu somewhere. Options. Graphics. Motion blur off. Ew. Blur. Windowed. Okay. What is it doing? No, not that one. Why is it so big? I'm gonna have to adjust it. Gonna have to adjust the window size. Oh, I think it's because the monitor's actually much higher resolution normally. I'm fixing it in real time. Yeah, it was going out of the border on the vertical one even. Looks good. I forget how far I was in this game. Oh, I almost beat it, actually. Actually, you know what? I should probably start with an easier level. I'll be playing this, not with my hands. It looks so smooth. Oh, I guess I'll change the category. Don't look. That was the wrong window. Creator dashboard. Actually, nah. I'm just gonna play it. Let me turn on the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. Wow! Maybe I should change the category. Because I'm not making a game right now. Don't look. That's illegal. Don't look at that. Crash Bandicoot. Where the freaking frick is it? Oh, no, it's not Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, it's just Crash Insane Trilogy. Is it really not on Twitch? What the heck, man? Okay, I'll just do the original, who cares? Wow! I'm gonna turn on the camera, because otherwise, what's the point? Watch this. You don't even have to redeem it. Yeah. Check this out. Wow, I'm so good. Gotta use the spin on that crab. This game uses only for directional pads. So it's actually designed for this, kinda. Just like that. Yeah. Wow! I'll go back to game deving after this, I just wanted to try doing this. It's surprisingly tricky. I mean, not surprisingly, because, you know. Maybe surprisingly is not the right word. Aw, you died, too bad. I gotta get all the wumps. Sometimes you just need a break to stretch your legs. Indeed I do. We'll be right back after these messages. Oh, you died, too bad. Try again. Why can't the game just be 60 frames per second on every platform it's on? I mean, the Switch I understand, because the Switch has the power of a toaster oven. In fact, I think it makes toaster oven seem powerful in comparison. But on every other console, it could very easily run at this frame rate. But it just chooses not to. What's up with that? I meant to do that. dun, 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 dun. See, it's very easy to play this because I don't have to move the camera. Yes! Easy. Easy peasy. Yes. Yes. I got it. I just need one more box. One more box. And then I'll have all of them. Oh, there it is. Yes! See? Professional. Professionally done. Oh, I already got all. I got them all already. Oops. I accidentally. Accidentally. I'd forgotten that the high scoreboards have doxed information on them. So I'm sorry. That's all I could play. Playing any further is illegal. Alright, I'm switching the category back. I just wanted to see if this would be a thing I could possibly do. I'm gonna have to delete everything, though. I'll have to delete the whole trilogy. Or at least the high scoreboard. All the games are unlocked by default. Well, since this part is underneath, I should make it darker. You know, I listen to Mega Man music all the time on the channel when I'm drawing or working on games. But I've only played two separate games so far, Mega Man X and Mega Man Star Force. I want to play more Mega Man games. They're not very long either, so I could probably knock them out quickly, depending on how good I am at them. Some are tougher than others. But if you're really good at them, then I think they're not too bad. I've got a lot of the collections, so I want to play through some of them. Mega Marathon. What say you? I'll need a special occasion like a new Mega Man game coming out or something. Is something like that happening right now, I wonder? I'm not sure. Oh wait, yes it is. Mega Man Dual Override. Here's all the classic Mega Man games I have a copy of. Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh, and I guess I have the Game Boy ones on NSO. I've never played the Game Boy ones, actually. I heard they're pretty good, actually. I'd have to use my hands for those games. I think the reflexes they demand are too demanding. I can't tap my foot that fast to be able to fire that quickly. Oh, and I should mention, I am going to get that new Star Fox game. I already pre-ordered it. I want to support the series. I'm a little disappointed it's another remake of 64, but I do want to support the series. Plus, the live-action look of it is kind of growing on me, actually. I'm just thinking of Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. And they managed to make that work somehow. So the more I look at the new Star Fox renders, the more I think of Rocket Raccoon. So maybe it's not so bad. Plus the game just looks plain fun. Don't know what else I can ask for. I mean, besides it being a completely new experience. Now there's so many layers, I'm losing track of them all. But that's okay, because the other drawings are going to use the same... Fuck! I forgot to uncrop the image! What is wrong with me? You know what? It's fine. It's not fine. This is really bad, actually. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Save duplicate. Change it to 4. Let's go back as far as I can. I might still be able to salvage this. It's all over. Oh, I messed up. I messed up bad. But less. Nope. No. 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 No, I fucked up. Alright, time for plan B. I'm gonna have to do them as separate graphics now. So I'll make a new file for each one of these frames. Let's just focus on one at a time. Oh, but the gun's triangular shape. Oh, I forgot I was making tea. I said I wanted tea and then I forgot I was making it. I'm so goofy. Tastes good. I made some of the peach tea. I'm actually running out of it, so I have to get more. I got it at a convention. And that convention's gonna be happening real soon again. So maybe I could find it there. I hope. I hope they have it. Yeah. So I guess between PC and console is still my preferred way of playing games. My PC is more powerful, but I just feel like console's more... It's less likely to screw things up on the PC. Because I gotta fight with the windows and which monitor it appears on. But with the console, I have full control of that. Plus, my PC gets more resources to run the actual VTubing and live streaming stuff. I forgot what I was looking for now. Dang. Well, dang, man. Oh wait, I remember now. I gotta do a visual test to see how this sprite looks. It's possible that this might be good enough. I'll put B for blue. If I say to prefer quality, then it's going to be anti-aliased. But if I prefer fast quality, then it's going to be more pixelated. So that'll be closer to the Super Nintendo graphics. I don't know, it just feels like more like proper pixel art when I do it like this. Import. Alright, let's make it so that the test makes the proper room show up. Yes. Full screen that bitch.
Bomb.
Looks pretty good.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Not bad at all. So I think I will prefer fast quality for exporting. There's still more I have to do. Not done yet. Oh, this is my other favorite song in Mega Man X. I feel like every time a song from Mega Man X comes on, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite song from Mega Man X. But it's all of the songs. How do they make it so good? I want to make something that good. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, he's got his glove thingy. I feel like the hands could use a bit more detail. This is indeed the correct layer. So I don't know why the white's getting smeared. Maybe it's because I started drawing that highlight on the wrong layer to begin with. I have never played Rivals of Aether, but the song still makes me feel very nostalgic for some reason. Nostalgia's a hell of a drug. Companies use it all the time. They inflict their customer bases on it. How would... Yeah, I guess it would look like that. I guess it would look like that. I'm gonna get my own hand for reference. gotta finish this one at least. Alright. Oh, added 1 minute, by the way. Lots of ads. Ads help support this stream, so I'm gonna need you to suffer the adpocalypse. Giving him kneecaps. Dr. Wily deploys the most evil invention that he has. A room that can only be defeated by a specific number of flash bombs. Or crash bombs. Crash bomb. Flash bomb's a different game. Fake fan. I'm a fake fan. Do I really have to wait for this ad to end? I don't even know what they're advertising. I don't even know if a person made the advertisement. Okay, let's give him a visor. Otherwise he can't see. God damn it, Wow. Gosh darn it, the heck. Gotta watch my language. Rada. Actually, it looked pretty good with the outline, so maybe I'll add it back in. I think it's gotta be very dark. But not pure black. Just kinda close to it. Wait, why am I holding the controller? That doesn't make sense. Not playing a game right now. I was playing one earlier, but that was before. This is now. The present is now. Gotta stop living in the past. I don't need that controller. Alright. Oh, we still had one more set of joint guards. Right here. Starting to get a little tired. Hey, I did last a lot longer than I did yesterday. I'll start adding some detail to these ones, and then I'll probably call it a night. I hate when the brush does that. It gets all weird. The pressure doesn't work for a bit, but then it snaps out of it after a little while. Or if you switch to another brush. Gonna see how it looks in game. He's getting pretty close, actually. Yeah, really close. Alright, one more inspection of the actual game.
Bump.
Oh no.
Bump.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't need to get rid of those backgrounds for the laser minigame. I could repurpose them. I want to try turning it on its side. I mean, I could see.
Bump.
Darn. Wrong axis. I really should know better than to mix up the X and Y axes. Been at this for too long to be able to screw them up like that.
Bump.
Huh? Did I forget to turn on vertical tiling? I want it to go up, so negative value. Alright, let's check it out.
Bump.
Oh, yeah, I gotta turn on both. I failed to consider that. That's my bad.
Bump.
It doesn't look too bad, actually.
Bump.
Yeah, maybe I could use the old laser backgrounds for this instead.
Bump.
Hmm. Yeah, there's probably not an easy way for me to flip it over. Unless... Yeah, now it's gonna look pretty different. Huh?
Bump.
Oh, I forgot. It's gonna change it for Harley's, too. But that's not the final background, so it's probably fine. Let me turn the music back on so it's less awkwardly quiet. I guess the station's repeating. We gotta get to Harley's room. Here it is. Oh, there may be a different background I can... Oh, not that one. The jump rope background. Well, I'll use this one for now.
Bump.
It actually doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all.
Bomb.
Okay.
Might be moving a bit fast, but it looks pretty good actually. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna repurpose these.
Bomb.
Okay.
Alright, so those backwards aren't gonna go to waste after all.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So I think I'm gonna wrap things up here for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, for putting up with me, and for watching me make progress on my video game Clip Idol. If you want to join the Discord, I have a Discord. You can type ! Discord. It's not on YouTube though. I don't have commands on YouTube or Streamplace. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. See. Oh, I know exactly who to raid. I love that game. Wario World. Alright, well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Which is when... This is tomorrow. I'll be playing a game. I'll be playing Pragmata. I'll see you then, hopefully. Goodbye. Bye, Zoo. Dun, 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 dun.